Okay, welcome back to Factorio. We we have a main bus at this point. I think it's fair to say it exists in a rudimentary, perhaps basic starting form, but it exists. It is ready to be extended. We are ready to branch off and utilize the main bus to begin production of other things and science and all the goodies. So, also, I have a car. Now that I have these paths, the car is actually faster on the paths as well, or at least it feels like it. And so I installed the vehicle snap mod that allows you to. It still operates. You can still turn in like a circle like this, but basically after a moment, if you're a little crooked, it'll snap to one of the like cardinal directions. So it's pretty handy. Like, there you go, it snapped. So that's handy for these paths, so I don't run into these electric poles all the time. Alright, so what else have I done? Well, quite a bit, actually. I walled in the entire base here. Obviously, this wall is going to be expanded and expanded and expanded, and, like, Nilaus like planned out his whole base and then walled around that, which is insane to me, but for now we have walls. We don't have any turrets anywhere really, but nothing is attacked yet. We're gonna have to have turrets on the east side, southwest, west. But we'll get to that when we get to it. Problem is, if they start attacking a wall somewhere, it's gonna take me forever to get over there. So I probably should preemptively put up some turrets. We'll see. We'll see if I remember to do that. Also, yeah, I've got some big electric poles thanks to our steel production now coming along. Or it exists. So we have steel for whatever we need, which also allowed me to make the car. And allowed... I don't know if it allowed anything else yet, but it's there. In addition, I've done a bunch of the stone paths. It's really just an absurd amount of stone bricks required to path out this massive city blocks, but it does look great, and it is very functional. Alright, so as for our plan, again, this is just copying from his design, and you could do this in probably a multitude of different ways. But we have copper production here. It's actually here below the city block, just because I have all this shit here right now. But eventually this will shift up. I also made the really silly mistake at the start of putting my jumpstart base across 2 city blocks. I don't know why I did that. Then we've got the main bus right here that's just going to keep extending to the east. Above the start of it, we have iron and steel production. To the left of it, we've got our power. Yeah, I mean, eventually we're going to have to landfill this in, because this is going to be just a lot of steam power for a while. And then I think he said maybe below that, maybe like right here, somewhere adjacent to this is you're going to put some solar fields. You're just going to fill a city block with solar panels. To the right of iron, we have oil production. The position of this could change a little bit depending on where your closest oil is. And if you just have to train it in no matter what, then it doesn't matter so much. But I have a nice oil patch right here to get us started, so that's perfect. Down here, this will apparently be uranium production, which we have not even touched upon yet in Factorio, so that'll be interesting. And then over here, this is your, what he calls the main hub. So I think this is really just like your logistics mall and things like that. This is going to be transferring a lot of stuff from the Jumpstart base over to here. Down here, this is just green circuits. that's it. This whole block is just devoted to green circuits. We have a lot of water here right now, but we don't need as many green circuits now as we will. So we have time. Then I think to the right of this, or no, maybe to the right of this, probably to the right of this. This block, which we have not placed, is going to be science. At the bare minimum, red, green, black, and probably blue because the oil pipeline will be in as well. So that'll probably be our first 4, and that'll be a big science block. And I was mistaken. Well, actually, I was mistaken about a couple things. The big one is, remember when I looked at the map preview, and I was like, wow, that's the size of the whole map, huh? That's crazy. I thought it would be a lot bigger. Yeah, it's fucking a lot bigger. It's a lot bigger. God, what? It was like 20 million square tiles or something like that is the theoretical limit. So do not fret about map size. You can keep going and going and going. Also, the other thing was bug evolution. I don't know if I really talked about it. I remember talking to my brother about it, but the bugs evolve based on a couple factors. They evolve based on the overall pollution generation of your base. Even if the pollution isn't hitting the bugs or anything like that, the fact that it's on the map, in general, I guess, adds to their evolution progress. Another thing that adds to their evolution progress is you actually killing their nests. That contributes to them evolving faster to, like, counter you. So that's pretty interesting. So we don't want to be overly aggressive, just riding around nonstop, killing nest after nest, because it's just safer, I guess, in the longer run to just let your turrets do the work killing the waves, so they don't evolve too quickly, and then you get big bugs and blah, blah, blah. Alright, so that's our overall plan. I have researched just about every last red and green thing, so we're ready to move on to black science and the rest of our stuff. Yeah, so needless to say, the main bus involves a shit ton of conveyor belts. I have gone through hundreds and hundreds so far, and we haven't even really, like, started the main bus. Because that just keeps stretching on and on and on. And you're going to be, you know, you're going to have however many lanes, like, you know, 20 whatever lanes of just conveyor belts. On and on and on. And these city blocks are 100 wide. 100 times 20 is a big number, 2,000. So figure 2,000 conveyor belts per block that you're moving. I mean, it's crazy. All right, let's get circuits going because that is essential. We need that. So what we're going to just do, we have cliffs. It's annoying, but we can deal with them. It should auto. Yeah, there you go. So we're just doing that. Just drag it across. It'll auto build. Good. And there's your iron. And this is what you do. I mean, it is really, like I've said, this concept is really well regarded. It's really solid. It definitely works. But man, oh man, is it a lot of work. Like, hours just to get it set up. Alright, we gotta keep going. It becomes easier. I mean, this is the groundwork when you don't even have construction robots. So it does get easier. I don't think I even needed... I don't think I need 4 belts of copper, so let's just extend 2 for now. Yeah. Jesus. But it is glorious to see, in effect, all these lines of just saturation. Alright, so we've gotten up to where our circuit section is. So let's open up the base in a book. We've got green circuits right here. Alright, so there it is. Copper is going to be coming in on the left and right. Iron is going to be coming in the middle through a couple lanes. Circuits are coming out in the middle across a couple lanes. And this is all what they call tileable. Which just means that, where do I even want to put this? Hold on. I don't like that this is here because this really fucks with me. Just remove it for now. God damn it. No. Oh, I guess it's like when I started playing Cataclysm and I just fucked up buttons over and over. We need to have... Alright, it's fine. Right, so you can just tile these. May as well make it equidistant. So like I said, your copper just continues down the line on the left and right. Your iron just continues down the line. Your electric circuits all continue up the line in order to join the main bus. There it is. So, we need to split off our copper. So we have... he's got some main bus splitters. Main bus full line, main bus half line. Oh, okay. So if we want to only siphon off half of a full line from the main bus, we'd use this. So, I mean, it depends. You know, everything you take off the main bus hurts your production overall because, you know, you're siphoning off from your overall thing. So, you know, for some branches off to the side, you don't need a full mega line from your thing. It's just, it doesn't need that much of whatever that material is. Like, you know, it may not need that much plastic or what have you. So you could just do a half line. But for us, for circuits, we definitely want the full line, I think. And so this would be, we want to, flip this like so. I guess we may as well line this up somewhat well. All right. That did not actually do what I wanted. All right, hold on. It's okay, I can pick up some plates. It's fine. All right, that's every red and green done. Now we just have to expand our science. We'll get to it all, don't worry. Full line, yes. Here. Good. And so, the reason you do things like this is so that you always want everything involved with the bus to be even, like evenly distributed. You always want saturation across all your belts. So if you start taking things off unevenly and you don't balance it out, things get a little fucky further down the line. All right, there we go. Then we're gonna bring this over. Okay, so we got one full We've got one full line coming in of copper plates. So we're going to want to... No, it's just a 1 to 2. So we just want to split this evenly down this line. So that's just a basic splitter. It actually does that for us. And we can remove the combinators. We don't need that. Alright, so now that is 2 evenly distributed lines. Now it's only pulling off the right one. And that's why we have a splitter at the end to distribute it again. We shouldn't need to do... I guess the same thing would be... Yeah, you don't need to balance it that many times. So that should be okay. As long as we have 1 after each row, column, row. Okay. And there you go for now. Okay. So there's your copper. That is a full line off of the main bus. So that should keep us well supplied. But he said in the series, in the video, like, you're going to be constantly running into production issues, you know, of just like, how many more drills do I need? How many more smelters do I need? Blah, blah, blah. But, you know, it's just something you're going to, unless you have, I guess, have memorized every facet, it's just something you're going to have to deal with. All right. So with that, we then continue the main bus. That's not really necessary. We're only having 2 lines right now, so that's fine. And we need a lot more belts. I already used up like the 400 I had grabbed. So you can just see like how much sense it makes and how effective it is, but also how much time it takes. But that's, you know, that's Factorio. If you just want to fuck around and do whatever you want with your base, feel free. It won't be as min-max efficient, but you probably might not care about that. Let's grab more of these. More of these. I can already tell we're going to need more of these. Okay. So... let's get in our cool car. Alright. So we are going to need to split off once again. Doing the same thing. Main bus, full line. I'm pretty sure. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, then you only do a half line for each side, but I don't know. He seemed to emphasize the importance of many green circuits. So I'm just going to do as I'm told and emphasize the importance. Yeah, I mean, that is a lot of our copper, but really, I mean, that's the primary thing of copper for a while, is just circuits. So, I mean, this is what it's for. Look at it, it's so beautiful. Okay, so now we need to get iron in. So now we're going to be skipping across. I think probably... I don't know. Maybe you want to do a full line. Maybe not. Maybe a half line is okay. A circuit is 1 iron plate each. I think we can get by with a half line here. So let's right? Half line. Flip it. Something to that effect. No. Can't really tell, but maybe that. Okay, so then we're going to be skipping. Again, you got to skip across 4 spaces. Come in. Come down. Here is where we will do a splitter. And, yeah, I mean, again, the circuits are going to be coming out here, but we've got room. You got underground belts. You can make it work. It's all good. All right, so that should do that. Put this in here. This here. And bring this over. Red Rover. Red Rover. Okay. That doesn't seem correct about anything. Oh, wait, what? Oh. This is... Okay, I'm not sure what it's for, really. Alright, let me just build this out. We can see where the holdups are. Alright, it recommends doing all this with fast inserters. And I can understand that. Do I have fast inserters? No! Let's make some right now. A whole slew of them. 2 fast inserters per cable. And then 2 per cable into circuit. So it's a lot of fast movement. You're really going to be cranking out circuits. Okay. So we got to get power. We got our big electric pole there. There's supposed to be a... Well, we got this one here. I think I deleted... No, that's correct. This is our... Yeah, we just work off this. It's good. It all makes sense. I think this is... Okay, but how do we get... How do I connect this to this? Do I make it ugly? Is that what I'm doing? I'm making it ugly? I guess I made it fairly ugly. Yeah, it doesn't really help. Oh, I guess you have this here. Hold on. Let's fix this. So that would be there, and then you'd have that there. You don't need these. Good. Wait a minute. Where did you fuck up now? This doesn't have electricity. Oh, well, hold on. Now we're good. Okay, good. Oh. Alright, so these are all tier 2 assemblers. Which is what we should have, but we're going to get our production hub going, and then we'll swap it all out. Okay, boop, boop, boop. Look at that. Circuits, baby. Alright. So, I'm not sure where he has circuits. Let me check the video again. I have watched like the first, or I've had the first 3 to 4 parts of this series running like 5 times now. 'Cause I keep having to go back to check something and then I just let it run, and I've heard a lot of the same things. Alright, I wish he just had like a series of images. That would work for me a lot better. Okay, so there's his hub of production. Got a lot of circuits coming in there. Right, there's his line of circuits. Okay. Yes, so he just has 2 lines of circuits going down the bus. And they are pretty much right after the iron. So, 2 gap, these are going to be your circuit. That's your circuit line. All right, so we just need to get some underground here. Okay. There you go. Run them. Run them. More underground. More underground. Do another underground. Okay. And then this would be your circuits. Done. Huzzah! Okay. So I'm not sure. Hold on. All right, let me check this again. He definitely has his hub across from where his circuits are. So I need to know. Okay, he splits off pretty quickly then. So he probably has a split. It's pretty cool. Like basically here. Although it's not quite right, is it? Let me check his. Okay, he does a very simple one then. Okay. We don't need that. So what he does is he does the splitter. It's pretty simple. He does the splitter. I'll even do it there. And then right after that, next to it, he does this. So in effect, you split off one line from it. And then your, the ones that don't get split off into that get merged back onto the other line. And so there you go. But we can't do that. Don't do that. It has to be underground now because we're cutting across. So we've got 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So now we would do these all the way down. Let's just make a bunch more. And so that, you know, this is consistent then, because then all of your. What the fuck? Oh, I guess no, that's correct. Because we always do a bit of a open stretch here. I'm not sure if it's that much of an open stretch. No, that is incorrect. How did this happen? How did that happen? Oh, 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 I see. I fucked up the iron line. That's exactly what happened. Yep. Oh, shit. That's a big problem. Well, we'll end up using all this iron, but okay, so this needs to all be scrapped. All scrap. I put the balancer... God, I put the balancer not where it needed to be. So we want 224. And it needs to be... Oh, you know what the problem was? This? No, we need... I think this just doesn't work for us for some reason. We definitely need 2 to 4, but it just doesn't... We need it to be here. The design just doesn't quite work for us. Huh. I think what he does is just... He just, like, uses this every time. Which does always work. I just wanted to be fancy, I guess. There might be a different version. Even this, like... Well, this could work for us. I just have to shift it. But no, I guess... Ultimately... 1, 2... Actually... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, yes. This one works. Why does this not work? Whoops. I wonder if this one doesn't work. Well, I mean, if I think probably you eventually want the 4. So let's just put in the 4, because I think we're eventually going to use it. So eventually, yeah, you're going to have this. Alright, let me just... And it is a beautiful piece of machinery, I will admit. You might even say it's elegant. There you go. Oh, but shit. We don't want 2 of these. Whoops. Or do we? No, I think we do want all 4 right now. I don't know. I'm constantly getting confused. By, like, what we want to start with and what we eventually want to have. We eventually want, like I said, like 8 or 16 lanes of iron and copper, so... I mean, eventually you go whole ham, but... I don't know if that's a phrase, whole ham. It might not be. Alright, anyways. We were splitting off of this, so this got fucked. No, wait a minute. I still fucked up, didn't I? I still fucked up. Oh my god. I just made the same mistake. Because I was just lining it up on the wrong side. Fuck. Alright, just take all the iron plates. We'll find uses for them. Okay. This is what we want. Jesus. Okay, isn't this exciting? Troubleshooting some shit? Okay. So now basically we want this to be our fourth line. Which means I'm probably going to need to fix that splitter, aren't I? Yep. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Okay. And get rid of all this, because this is all fucked. This is all fucked. Oh, it's so fucked. Great. It's a learning experience. Alright. A half line of iron. And that will be... Alright, get out of here. That'll be here. Good. Brand. Make sure your shit is... Didn't I already say measure twice, cut once? Did I just ignore that? But now we have... How does that even work then? Oh. No, yep. Yep. So now I would need to shift copper down one lane. Because we need the two spaces. So really, it should be here. Alright, we'll just... I mean, let's fix it all, right? Yeah, great. You live and you fucking learn. Okay, so... That's... Something about this is wrong. What is wrong? This is... No, that's correct. Yeah, we've got the two lane. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we just need to move it down one. Okay, do your main bus. I need to make room for this. Okay, 4x4. There. Okay, and then that'll extend there. Yes, that is all correct. For now, though, we'll just, like he said, we only need two lines right now. Although one of the lines has to be the bottom one if we're going to be splitting off. Shit. Oh, we need more conveyor belts. Let's go get them. So, obviously I could have just done all this on my own and just showed you the finished product, but I mean, at that point, what are we really doing with this video series? You gotta see how the sausage is made. Alright, boop. I got way too much shit. I got a box somewhere here. Just make a box and dump a bunch of stone and wood into it. Random ass box that'll probably just destroy. I'll shoot my gun at it later. Blow it out of the sky. Good, 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 good. Okay. Actually, yeah, we're good. Okay. Run, my friend. Now, is it faster to just run across the dirt diagonally, or to run faster on the path orthogonally? I would have probably put money on diagonal. But here we are. Okay. Okay. Good. Right. We want to delete this. Okay. Full line. And there'll be... Yeah. There you go. And that's that, and that's correct. That should be correct now. I thought I was correct before, though, so that never means anything. Alright. Yeah, we really just want the 2 lanes, so we're doing that. Okay. This is all trash. Because this goes here instead. This goes here instead. Love that that got reversed somehow. Okay. Then, we would do this to this, this to this. All right, that's your circuits coming out. Because that's all correct. This would merge into a line. Merge into a line. And then you do one of these thingamabobbers. Correct. And then you would do 1, 2, 3, 4. So your first underground would be there. Let's pick up all this shit. Oh my god, that was a lot of circuits we've made already. Hundreds of them. Okay. So then this here. Still feels incorrect. But you know what I may have... No, actually, I think that is correct. This is the final stretch that's out in the open. Let me just pick that up. It still feels a little long. No, this is not right now. Oh, because this iron is fucked up as well. This iron is fucked up as well. Okay, so that should really be one further down. So it's not the final stretch. Although that looks like a pretty short stretch. I don't know, man. I mean, what do you want from me? That can't be right. God. This is fucked up. This should be one lower. Okay, so that should be here instead. But the undergrounders here are all correct. Because they're just going down, going down, going down, going down. And then you have the 4. I guess I didn't... No, not like... Well, actually, yes, like that. No, like that. No. Yes? Yes. Okay. The copper's correct here. So you'd have a belt, an underground belt here. Which would go here. That is correct. And then this would be straight. If you're doing that. Okay. So for this would be underground. Yeah, you would do that. Right, okay, yes. That's correct, right there. So what the fuck am I doing wrong on this other side? I think it's an uneven length of openness. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. Whereas this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, so you should have 6 non-underground over here for this to be all symmetrical and correct. Just keeping my cursor lined up here. Fuck. This is the top right here. This is where we have an opening. So we are 1 off. We're 1 off on this whole thing. How did that happen now? I think I'm fucking up with the copper somewhere. The copper is... Correct. This is the top line of the copper. Oh, you're right. Yeah. This is not built as far as it should be. Yep, there it was. Okay. So now... Well, wait, that doesn't fix the mistake, though. Yeah, that's max distance. Did I fuck up? Oh, I know what I did. I didn't put in the 2 spaces. I started the bus line immediately. So there would be a space. Right. This is a space right here. This is a space right here. This would be your first line right there. I think that's what I did wrong. Oh god, it's just so meticulous. Okay. Now before... I have so many fucking circuits. Let's make sure this all lines up before I hook up the circuits this time. Let's actually measure twice and cut once. Okay. So again, you got to be specific. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? That's belt range. This would theoretically... I mean, just pretend that that's all belts. Then you'd have... I think we go a little... Do you go further? Because then you've got your 2 open spaces. And then you'd have... So, yeah. Okay, so you've got 1, 2. This is a set of 4. 2 spaces. And then here you'd have, say, another set of 4 belts. So that's what we're trying to work around. So this should be correct. And if we do it right, we should have 6 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the other to go under the path. And there you have your circuits coming in. This would have been a lot easier to visualize had I just extended the other iron and copper belts all the way down here. But there you go. Circuits should be good now. I'm going to leave all this in place just to help me understand. There you go. All right. Now it should be good. Let's okay, let's work on the production hub then. Now that we have circuits. So this iron is correct now. We're gonna have to... I think we're gonna have to swap both of these over to the 4 belter. I messed up with this 2 to 4. In theory, it's good, but not right here. Damn it. Whatever. Little waste. Not the end of the world. Okay. This is correct. This is correct. Yeah, 2 spaces. Okay, that's correct. You have my personal guarantee. Oh, we're gonna need a lot more conveyor belts. We're just gonna take 2 lines of copper again. And see if we need more. I'm sure we will, but we'll have to ramp up production then. Something satisfying about that sound. Ooh, this cliff might be a little big. Hold on. Oh, no. Fuck. Ah, shit. That sucks. So I can't send any iron belts over this cliff. No, we'll have to go to red. Well, let me just see if I can do any of them. No. No. What about copper? Copper works. Alright, copper works. These will have to be red belts. I mean, just for now. Yeah, it takes a while. Alright, continuing on. Okay, good. Let's go back for another resupply. Where the hell is my car? There it is. Let's do it in style. And not crash into anything. Yeah, boy. Whoop. 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 Shit. Yeah, I mean, so there's gonna be a lot of stuff after this I'm gonna do off camera because it's just a lot of belt laying and placing down blueprints and filling it in and blah 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 blah. I definitely think we get the main gist of it, but let's see once we get the production hub online and maybe the science online. We'll see. Whoa 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 whoa! Oh, we gotta go up here. Okay. Red saves the day, baby. I didn't grab more underground belts. 'Cause I'm not a bright man, as I have said. Alright. Hold on. Alright, let's lay down the blueprint for the production module. So this is his, what does he call this? Logistics Mall early game? I think this is probably what we want here. He might also do, like, armor piercing. I think he probably does a lot of stuff here. Grenades, armor piercing. I don't know if he does the train stuff here or not. Probably not. Production is probably here for sure. Yeah, and he probably adds on a couple other things. Maybe you could do gun turrets here. You know, anything that you're just feeding circuits, iron, copper into this block, you can probably make work pretty easily. But okay, we want logistics mall early game. Let's put this to this side. And again, I don't... This is probably where we're going to have some messiness. Insofar as, like, how much I'm fitting in here and where it should go and so on and so forth. But let's put... green circuits going on the right side. Fuck. But I can't fit it here without removing the robo port. Maybe I should. What do I care? We'll learn our lesson. Alright. Let's squeeze her in. Yes. Big rock's in the way. Fuck you, big rock. I'll shoot you. Alright, good. Okay. Let's do this again, right here. No matter where I put it, it wasn't going to perfectly line up with this thing, so I'm gonna have to redo this probably. All right, let me just place some placeholders so I can see the layout. This just helps me, man. It helps me. Because that's the thing. I feel like you. Why wouldn't you branch off from the main bus exactly on the same like column as you're going to be feeding into your production? It just makes perfect sense. Then you don't have to do any curves or anything like that. It just works. It just works, man. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do it over again. All right. I think we'll do a little temporary bandage so I don't have to pick up all these circuits. What we'll just do. Well, no, I gotta cut that off, but we'll just split that in and then eat up the rest of this line, and then we'll move on. Okay, let's split that off. And so now I need to... I guess it's probably better to do it top down. So let's do this. And then this goes down. Now here's my question. Does that go? Nope. Alright, goodbye. I don't know if you need you probably need roboports everywhere, right? Okay. So again, we had this set up correctly. These are all fucking reversed, aren't they? God damn. Okay, that fixed that. That fixed that. Okay. That's how you fix it. Good. 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 Alright, excellent. So, I mean, these minor problems. And we're not even being attacked by bugs right now. It's perfectly fine. Alright, so this is correct. This is your 2 space. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we instead want our splitter here and here. And there you go. And that should be... How could that not be correct? That's what I wonder. How could it not be correct? Alright, and so eventually we're feeding red circuits in for the advanced stuff, but for now, there you go. Green circuits ready to go. Alright, we need iron on both the left side and right side. Again, I don't know if this is a full line or a half line. I don't know. I wish he like had it labeled logistics mall half line. I guess it doesn't. Maybe I'm overthinking the importance of that and how much that matters. But yeah. All right, let's do. No, we'll do a full line. We'll do a full line. Okay, so we want this to be here, and this is lined up, and this is all correct. And that's where that goes. Yeah, I think the splits are pretty simple to do. Okay. Yep. That's that. I'm out of more undergrounders. But soon we will have production. Production out our ass. I mean, look at how there's like 9 assemblers here just for gears. Crazy. But it makes sense. All right, so then we need another split. So we're gonna do the same thing Full line. God damn my controls. No, not that. This. Same thing right here. And that will work as well. Snug as a bug in a rug, as they say. Okay. And then you just bring this in. You might do a balancer in the middle there. You probably do a balancer in between these. But for now, let's just see how it goes. Up and at 'em. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. We need more belts. So many belts. So many belts. We also need a lot of fast inserters. But this will be making all this red shit for us. Be making filter inserters, tier 2 assemblers. All I can say is it's going to be really freaking nice when we have robots, as usual. Once you go robots, it's so hard to start over and go back to this shit. But anyways, we need belts. I guess I could just sit here and make some belts. But we still need a lot of fast inserters either way. Yeah, let's just go back. Take the car. That's what it's there for. It's for hitting big electric poles. Damn these cliffs. Oh, we're gonna get cliff explosives and it's gonna be awesome. Oh, don't even go this way. Fuck me. A nightmare. Alright. Grab some more undergrounders. Absolutely. All of these. And grab these. And that should get us going. Oh, and then these. 50 of them. I hope that's enough. Alright. And once we get our science module up then, we can dismantle this jumpstart base as far as I understand. Because we'll have copied everything that it does. Alright. Now, let's make sure we get all our directions correct. We don't want to... Although it's usually pretty easy to diagnose, especially with this mod that tells you if a factory's not producing. Really like it. I got some friends to start playing, so they started up a multiplayer server, and, you have to... The host has to have the mods, and then you sync with whatever the host has. So, of course, he just started. He doesn't have any mods, so I'm starting to play again without any of this shit. And, it's painful, man. Painful. Is this actually... not even quite close to enough? Holy shit. That is a lot of fast inserters. Alright, keep making them. Eventually, the machines will make it for us, but... still not enough. Keep going. God, it's intricate. Okay, now some red ones. Red there, red there. a red there. Red there. I think that's it. All right, power. We're gonna need a lot more of those. Did I miss any so far? No, okay. Good, good. Good. We also need a bunch of wooden chests. All right, logistics is powered. Make a bunch of these wooden chests. Here, here, here. All over the damn place. I think that is correct. All right, conveyor belts then. So now with this going, we're really gonna see how our ore process is, and I mean, we're gonna have to expand all of it, but gotta figure out how much to expand. And before long, well, really, we want to get the train network going just to clear up that whole mine patch that's in the middle of our shit. I think that you can remove ore, like ore fields. I think you can actually remove them somehow. He was talking about that. I don't know. But, I mean, normally it's not something you might want to do. But there are situations. Okay. Interesting with these. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Almost done. No, not quite. And that ends there and goes there. Okay. Now we gaze upon production and see if there's any holdups where we fucked things up. This looks a little fucked. This is not emptying out into this because this needs belts. We're not getting belts because we need iron. Iron is held up here. Okay, good. We've got that. We've got that. That's going to be dispensing to those two, which should both start producing. Yep, there you go. Reds will eventually. Yep, there you go. Good, good, good. We need a box here. Good. What's wrong up here? You need circuits. Yep, you sure do. I got you. All right. That is producing. That's producing. That's producing. And this needs steel. Oh, you didn't mention steel. That's very curious. Huh. Let me check his video. I wonder if this recipe didn't used to require steel or something. We also are missing... We're missing a lot of... I feel like he changed some things. He's definitely changed some things. But yes, he does not bring steel into this section. So this is sort of out of place. Because this is the only thing in this section that requires steel. Now, his logistics mall late game also does not bring in steel. What the fuck, dude? The recipes definitely have changed. So that might have to be pasted on elsewhere, such as in his production shop. Oh, it is not in his production shop, but it should be, because here you bring in steel. But the problem here is that you don't have the tier 1 assemblers, which you need for the tier 2. So let me just check to confirm. I'm going to go here, Factorio assembling machine 2. The patch notes here will say if it changed. Yep, there you go. 0.17. It used to require it used to require 9 iron plates. Now it's 2 steel plates. So shit. It makes me question everything else we're going to be doing. Because now this is baloney. But it's a real problem because this is the blueprint book designed for a main bus and has everything that we need. Otherwise, I'd have to start designing my own shit. There's the modular mall, but this is really just useless. I don't know why I have it. There's the raw, but we're not set up for that. We don't use raw through the main bus. We're going to be using science for the science, but there's this supply center, but that doesn't help us. That doesn't make what we need. I mean, this might make what we need, but we need something more useful than that. Fuck. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to just do some things myself. And we can probably add on... Okay, so let's pretend. Not pretend, but let's figure out where this is gonna go. We need another... So this requires copper, stone, iron, circuits, steel. And notably, the copper and stone are on the same belt because they're used to make steel furnaces. So we wouldn't be able to really place this behind. It wouldn't work like that. We have to place this over here and split off again. But I think that's okay. I mean, that's what you're constantly doing with the main bus. You're constantly splitting off. And you can already see here, this is why you need a balancer. Because, this is uneven now. Going forward, that's uneven. So basically, anytime you probably split off once or twice, you use a balancer. I imagine there's quite a few of them involved. Okay, so we want to do this maybe here. Yes. It looks fine, right? Boom, baby. All right. So, we also want steel and circuits on the same belt. Oh, and we used up our last circuits here. That's good. So, well, steel is the easiest. Let's put in the balancer since we're here. Like right here. I'm just gonna have to... Ugh, you really... Okay, in the future, just put it down before you extend. That's probably not enough. Not quite. And again, when you have like personal Roboport and just robots everywhere, slapping all this down is nothing. Okay, that's better. Alright, so we're going to extend this. We need to extend our copper. So now we're going to be taking copper out. It's going to go here. And it's going to be going... Now, here's the curious thing where we need to combine copper and stone onto one belt that's split off. I think he has... Yeah, he's got this one. Half line one-sided. So this takes a half line of the belt, splits it off, but then has another one coming from the other side. So this will work. We just have to get the stone where we need it to be. And that's why we have all these spaces in between belts. So let's bring stone up. So we're going to need that. And let's bring steel up. We will need both of those. Here's steel. Here's stone. Right through the Roboport. Okay, hopefully I don't need reds here. Really? Alright. Make the red. There, too? Damn, man. Fucking cliffs. Alright, we'll get to that. This is really where it starts to, I think this is what separates the men from the boys as far as how much do you like Factorio. But I'm still enjoying it, man. Like, seeing this all come together is really incredible. Alright, so we need the half line split. Which is here, one-sided. We want to align this here. Keep it in mind. Our gaps. That's not right. Wait a minute. Oh, I think you actually have to go underground on the main line a little bit. I think you have to do that occasionally. Because this has... Yeah, this is correct. That's correct. As far as I understand it. So, yeah, the iron is going to have to go a little bit underground. But that's okay. I mean, that's how it works. Okay, so stone then, we need to split off. So we're going to put in a splitter. And put in I don't think you need to put in a second splitter. Also, a feature that was added, I think, after he made these videos was the priority on splitters. So you can actually set it so that, like, output priority is left for this splitter. So that means that incoming stone bricks will always go off this way as long as there's room for them to go that way. Otherwise, they will continue on. That's how that works. And I'm sure he probably utilizes that now. But yeah, that exists. All right, so we want to then go underground here. We'll come out there. All right, and there you have it. There you have it. God damn it. Oh, I actually probably have a bunch of conveyor belts now. But I want to see this in action. Let's see it. No, damn it, because I need the other line. Fuck. I don't want to bring that in. All right, we'll just put this in now as a temporary measure to save because I'm lazy. All right, so then this will go underground right away. I don't think you can... No, maybe I can do that. Oh, then maybe we're good. Okay, then good. The iron does not have to go underground. Perfect. Alright, let's grab some conveyor belts. There they are. What's the holdup here? Iron. Oh, yeah. We need a lot more iron. We're really going to need to ramp up production now. But that's what it's about. That's what he said. He said that. All right, so there you go. That's exactly what they want. They want copper and stone coming in together. Then we want iron coming in. So we're going to go ahead and do a full line? Maybe no, maybe not a full line. Yeah, it's hard to say, really. Let's try a half line. Again, I don't know how much it matters, if it matters, so on and so forth. Oh, shit. That's right where we need it to be. Damn. So how would you split it? Like, I don't know. I feel like eventually things have to get just a little messy. But I think that's probably fine. We're going to put that in, and then let's go ahead and put the balancer in. Because we know we're going to want that. Like right there. So for this, just do that, and then at this point, just like curve it over. And, you know, I think that's a small concession to make in the long run. Okay, then we need circuits and steel. So now we're going to have to do all this. Bring circuits all the way up. Ooh boy. So circuits are coming in right here. Yep, correct. They will eventually merge with steel. So I probably should do the middle version or whatever. Right here is where they're coming in. So in that case, let me just grab more circuits. We want to do the half line. Yeah, we're going to do Well, it would come in here. So this is what you want. We don't need this. I mean, this may eventually... It's again, underground belts, especially the faster ones that you can go even longer underground with, solves a lot of problems with the bus. All right, so we don't, you know, we're just getting the circuits onto only the left side for now. The steel comes in later. So now we should see... There you go. That's what we want. And now I need way more underground belts. Yeah, I don't think we're getting to science in this video. That'll have to wait till next time. But gives me time to fix my smelting issue, my ore issue. But I want to get this online so we're just making a lot of furnaces and drills. Because that will be essential. Alright, belts. 4 belt. What? Oh, God. Ore issue. Iron issue. What else was there? Undergrounders. We have none. Okay, I'll make them myself. I don't need you. I'm gonna yank up a bunch of these wheels. Okay. Cool. Alright, good. Good. Oh. Oh, shit. I forgot about the steel. Hold on. That would be like here or so. Okay, whoops. So... Yeah, I feel like I probably have to just do a custom design here for this. To get the... We've got a little bit of wiggle room. Basically, okay, we need this to come. Yep. And then you're just gonna loop. This will come here, and this will come here, and there you go. That should work perfectly fine. We're in the free space, and that goes there. That's actually perfectly good. Wow, I impressed myself. That is unbalanced to hell, though, and that doesn't actually continue the line. So it doesn't quite work. Hold on, we're gonna have to split off before we do that. I almost impressed myself. There we go. That is correct. I'm sure there's a better way to do that, but there you go. There's probably an easier way to do that with like a sideways turned underground belt, but I'm never sure how exactly that works. But there you go. Circuits and steel, same belt. Box, 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 box. Box, box, box. This doesn't look circuit controlled whatsoever, so I'm a little concerned. I feel like I probably will just put in my own circuits. Because damn. Let's just make 2. I'm probably gonna have to put in circuits for all this shit. None of this is... Oh, yeah, he's got it box controlled, I suppose. So you end up with... What is that, 100 assembling machine 2s? What does he got for radars? 2 stacks, so that's 100 radars. 100 labs, I think? I mean, it's a little excessive. Seems a little excessive. But... I get on this scale, like, it's probably not. Two more. I also need electric poles with steel. Just yank some steel out. Alright, anyways. Boop, 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 boop. This goes in here. This grabs here, 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 here. Not quite. Here and here. Good, good. Oh, fast ones we definitely need a lot more of. Shit. I assume I have maybe 5, 10. Okay. Almost. Then we're gonna need a lot more belts that I don't have. We've got power, though. We have the power! Okay. Then we just gotta hook that up. So. Look at this, man. The bus. The bus is bringing the fun. Yeah, okay. It's just a little slow. This is running out of ore. Okay. You got some belts for me. Thank you. We're just about done. There you go. It should be all of it. So we are making drills. What are you short on here? Iron. See, another recipe change. I knew it. Iron sticks I have to work into this. No, okay, I can do that. That's simple. Move this. We need another assembly machine. Give me steel. Look at all this steel you got. Alright, so we're going to put the iron stick thing in between these two, because they both require it. I think that's the only alteration. Although... Nope, this requires gear wheel. Oh no, we're getting gear wheels. No, that's good. No, that's all correct. Yep. Yeah, okay, that's all correct. So the only alteration, aside from the assembly machine 2 thing we have to do. So we're gonna put... Yeah, let me just... I'm gonna fix it. We need space there, and we need space there, right? And then say that there. Probably that there. It's not quite as pretty. So this is going to be making sticks, which involves just yanking it off the line. Steel. Iron, I mean. There you go. Then that's going to feed into this and feed into this. This was making medium electric poles, right? Yes. So then this. This. So this is here. This is yanking. How did this work? I need steel and copper. Okay. Oh, and it was placing it in a box. I got you. So this goes here. And then this is placing it into a box. How did that end up there? Don't do that. Oh, I see. Box here. Aha! Now, we'll have to see if I need a second fast inserter for the sticks, but I'm not overly concerned. All right. Production! All right. There we have our hub, essentially. There's plenty of room for expansion. All you have to do is just keep either extending it further back or just go to the right and split off some more from the bus. We have figured it all out. We have figured some of it out. Yeah. No, it's nice. It's cool. And obviously, what we've accomplished so far could have been done far, far, far quicker and easier with just a little extended jumpstart base. Or actually, nothing we have done is not something we already had with our jumpstart base, I guess. But yeah, it's about scale and flexibility. And we have it in spades now. And still no bug attacks in quite a while. Yeah. Good. When they do attack, it's probably going to be pretty fucking horrible, but we'll worry about that later. Alright. I'm going to end the video here. I'm going to finish, well, I'm going to take care of our mining situation. We have like half the patch of iron left unused. So, I'm going to probably fill out the entire rest of the patch, add a second line of iron ore going across here to the smelters. I'll see if I need to add another smelter array for iron already. I don't think so. If this was running at full capacity, I think we're probably fine. Like, yeah, I think we'd probably be fine. So I just need to figure out the ore situation, which shouldn't be difficult. And then, next video, we're going to do science. So we're going to try out this one with the... We'll do the RGB slice with the oil and military slice added onto it. So then eventually we can add on the purple and yellow add-on. And that should all work pretty well for our setup. I can't imagine it doesn't. All of these things that are on the intake are just things that are on our bus that we just split off like we would for anything else. So I feel like this is just something that perfectly fit. I mean, it was almost certainly designed for a main bus design. So that'll be great. That'll be really cool. And it includes the labs. So actually, let me just see. So full sign. This is what we're going to be eventually placing down. For a city block, the intake is at the bottom. Yep. All right, so that's where it is on the city block. So you're going to be able to fit 2 of these side by side. I don't think you could fit 4, but I don't know. Is this a perfect square? If I oh, this is the block. Yes, okay, I'm sorry. So this would be here, and then this would be all the way down here. Yeah, okay, you could probably fit 4 of these. The only issue is I think we have to we'd have to snake all the inputs around. So your iron plates, your stone bricks, your copper, your coal, that would all have to go around the side in order to reach the back ones. But it's probably doable. It depends. Depends on how much of these materials that each one needs, but it's probably doable. So yeah, I mean, 4 of those in a full science block, and you could do as many of those science blocks as you need. Yeah, it's probably pretty good. Keeping in mind that each one of those is only 5 labs, so a full city block would be 20. I think that's fairly small on the science end. So you would definitely have to do multiple city blocks. But I mean, like the high end science takes what it takes, you know? Like it's not easy, it's not simple. This is an incredibly compact design. So yeah, and no matter what, it's going to take up space and production and resources. So yeah, we're going to try that. All right, that's all the stuff. We're going to be doing that next time. I'm going to get ready for us to make that happen. So I'm probably going to extend out this wall further east. So we have a science block prepared. It's going to be this one right here. So I'm going to have to clear out all these trees. And it turns out, yeah, grenades actually do work really well. Each patch of trees here takes 2 grenades. And there you go. That's a whole bunch cleared. They're slow to craft. It's 8 seconds each, but it's just coal and iron. And you can make them in your hands, and yeah, pretty good. All right, anyways, that's good enough. My name is Mangg. Game watching has been Factorio. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.